Portion Shmini allows the energy of transforming the most uncomfortable reactive parts of your life into a state of deep inner peace, where pain no longer controls you. The theme and the main energy we would like to receive from reading, connecting to this week's portion, the cosmic opening that is available, is to elevate from the world of pain to the world of no pain, to ascend, not dismiss, to disregard, not ignore, but to go through the process of elevation from the world of pain to the world of no pain. We also know that from the next day after Passover, what's known as the counting of the Omer, a 49-day period, and we know it's not the best time to start new things, but the real intention behind it, this is the time to expose all aspects of negativity in the world and in ourselves. And it's called Omer Hatnufa. It's to elevate from all aspects of negativity towards places of positivity. And there's something very unique about this Saturday, Shabbat Shmini, is the 9th day of the Omer, which corresponds to Sfirat Gvura of Gvura, judgment of judgment. And we know that out of all the 49 days of the Omer, Gvura of Gvura, judgment of judgment, is exposing the most negative day of the Omer. The most negativity in ourselves, the most negativity in the world, but we have the merit, the energy of Shabbat, the energy of this consciousness to be lifted, to acknowledge it, to expose it, to take responsibility for it, but to lift it back to a place of huge elevation from the world of pain to the world of no pain. One of the worst pains a person, God forbid, can experience in this physical world, the worst pain, is when a parent, God forbid, loses his child while they are alive. And that's what's happening in this portion. Aaron, the brother of Moses, just hears the news that his two children, righteous, elevated souls, Nadav and Avihu, decided to enter the Holy Temple after he would just erected that channel to bring light and blessings and peace to the entire world. And in the new moon of Nisan, the lunar month of Aries, they decided to enter the Holy Temple. They decided to be the channel to bring that light to the whole world, decided it's time to ignite the light of Messiah, and both of them literally died on that day. The worst pain that an individual can experience in this world. And then the Torah tells us, Va'idom Aaron, and Aaron was silent. And somehow, through this silence and through a process that he went through, he reached the level of vision where he saw clearly that his two children, just on an illusionary level, died and are about to reincarnate into his grandson Pinchas, and that they are going to become the angel of immortality, who is Elijah the prophet. And suddenly he smiled. No pain. He went through a process of the worst pain a person can go through in this world, to a realm and into a dimension of no pain, from the world of pain to the world of no pain. So imagine, this is the counting of the Omer, Gvura of Gvura, judgment of judgment. And judgment means it's the most uncomfortable. What makes people usually reactive or very upset or very stressed or very angry? I'm going through such discomfort, the opposite of silence, the opposite of I'm in peace. Such discomfort that triggers all reactive energy. So in this week's portion, we're all receiving the energy and the strength to expose the worst discomfort, judgment, reactive energy, Gvura of Gvura, and to elevate it. That's the Omer. That's what the Omer is all about, to elevate it to the state of total deep internal silence and inner peace, where in that dimension there is no pain. The question is how, and what are the secrets in this portion that help us connect to that. First, the name of this portion, the 8th day, Yom HaShmini. What happened on the 8th day? On that day, the Mishkan, the tabernacle, was established, erected. What does it mean? The Zohar tells us that the light that was revealed on that day, which happened to be the new moon of Aries, did not exist since the light of the day of creation before Adam's sin. It was the light that was revealed that whoever entered the tabernacle of the Holy Temple experienced heaven on earth. Imagine, you entered an energy field where you don't feel the opponent. You don't feel Satan. You don't feel negativity. You don't feel lack. You feel enlightenment of your soul, of the Creator. And that experience is called unification between Ze'er Anpin and Malchut. Unification between the upper world and the lower world. We're still in the lower world. We're still in the world of illusion. But because of the unification from the world above and the world below, you don't experience any of the illusion, which is the world of lack. That's what happens on the 8th day. Total harmony, total unification. And the Rav is sharing with us how many verses are in this portion, 91, which is the number that represents the unification between the upper world, which is the name Yud K Vav K, numerical value 26, and the world of illusion Adonai 65, together 91. This portion. In this portion, we have exactly the middle also of the Torah, in words and in letters. We're going to pause, and actually the middle of the entire Torah in letters is within the word Gachon, which is the letter Vav that represents that unification. The letter Vav written as a top to bottom line, like a channel between the upper world and the physical world. The middle of the entire Torah, middle, means central column. Central column means the unification between the world of truth, the world of silence, the world of peace, with the world of lack. Unifying these two realities, that's what the central column is, and that's what's available in this portion. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Book now with me one-to-one session in angel coaching and communication coaching. To learn more, email or DM me. Enjoy the video. We also have in this portion the secret of kosher animals, and as the Rav explained, it's not about what you're allowed to eat or not allowed to eat. Torah didn't say it's bad for you. No, it's about that central column. Central column means that unification, the world of no pain with the world of pain, and as a result of that unification, elevating every aspect of pain, of lack, to the world of no pain. What are some of the secrets that allow us to achieve that elevation? Same as what Moses and Aaron did, and what we are meant to receive and achieve in our own lives. So here is the Creator telling Moses, the time has come. I need you to start preparing yourself through sacrifices, through consciousness. It's called Yemei HaMiluim. 7 days to build and prepare yourself to manifest, to be the channel, to bring that unified force called the Mishkan, the light of immortality, the light of the Garden of Eden. And I need you to work on yourself every day until the final 8th day will come. Moses is preparing, cleansing himself. Technically, he was sent to be the Kohen, the priest, the channel to bring the sacrifices. And what is sacrifice? Unifying the upper world and the lower world. The Creator told Moses, I need you to start doing it every day. He prepared himself to become a pure channel with humility, without attachment, and just before Moses reached the 8th day, the Creator told him, Moses, I need you to step aside, and I want you to tell your brother Aaron that he should now be the channel, the Kohen, the priest, the one who unifies the two worlds. Imagine. After Moses prepared himself with total humility to be the channel, fully invested, fully connected, no ego at all. And suddenly the Creator tells him, step aside. And Moses tells Aaron, you need to come in. And Aaron answers, Moses, are you joking right now? I'm the one who created the problem with the golden calf that stopped immortality. You want me now to be the channel? You want to embarrass me in front of everybody? And Moses answered, be quiet. Just accept that responsibility. So back and forth. Then, with Moses' guidance as the major channel for that event, but with the specific energy of the Kohen priest, Aaron, in charge of the sacrifices, that light was revealed. What is the first lesson we are learning from both Moses and Aaron? Rav Ashlag calls it Viturim Hadadiim, mutual letting go. Imagine, the Creator tells you, you're going to run $1 billion company to change the world. And when you're just about to become public, you're asked to step aside from being the CEO for someone else while you have no say at all. Are you still excited for this company and what it can bring to the world? We would love to say, sure, I'm just a channel, as long as I am the channel. Does it mean I should even want it? use the duality. You should want it badly and at the same time be willing to give it up completely with peace, without resentment, without pain. This is what happened between Moses and Aaron. That tremendous desire to do the job and at the same time, the ability to let go in 1 second with love. How do you manage both? Rav Ashlag speaks about mutual letting goes. He explains that the reason a person can never truly make it in this world without real friends, without real community, without a real partner in relationships is why? Because if you don't have the opportunity on a regular basis to practice mutual giving up, mutual letting go, even when you think you are right, allowing others to be the one, allowing others to be right, if you don't have that, you have no chance to access the Creator. Why? Because if you're just in charge all day long and you're brilliant and you know better than everybody else and everybody respects you and you even feel so humble and so spiritual, I'm just a pure channel, but you don't have this constant back and forth, this mutual letting go, then you're missing the entire work. And it must be mutual letting go, because if only one person is always letting go, something is also wrong with your tikkun. If you're always saying you decide, you lead, you be in charge, that's not balance either. That's not unity. That's not central column. Real spiritual work is in the tension, in the moment where you know you're right and you still choose connecting over control. That's the work of Shmini. That's the work of Gvura. Now, let's make this real. Think of one relationship in your life right now, a partner, a friend, a student, a colleague, where you know you're right. And now ask yourself, number one, where am I holding control instead of connecting? Number two, where can I allow the other person to be right, even partially? 3, where can I practice mutual letting go, not just giving up myself? And here's the real assignment. In the next 24 hours, choose one moment where you consciously let go, but also stay present, not disappearing, not weakness, not silence, out of fear. Conscious letting go with awareness, with strength. That moment is where you access the Creator.